that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium, the home of the Liberty Flames, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Rice Owls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Flames offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And the Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Rice's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They'll hand it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll run the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rice.
Man, I'd love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And the QB will try again on second and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The Flames churn out another first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So it's Rice in the lead here. We reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 at first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
What a catch! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They're going to run it here. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the completion made. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the Flames looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rice offense is out there again. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Rose. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. Out to Rowland for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the left side. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen,
he cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. 2nd down now after the sack. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And it's caught. Touchdown, Flames.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a man. Boom. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep on the scramble. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Out.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
That makes the score Liberty 24, Rice 14.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Flames will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They test the middle of the defense but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
High completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rose. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost them 5.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's third down and long from the 10. Are they thinking 2 plays to get the first? Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Wideout's now clustered. And in first down, right back to the running game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
He stopped and bucked. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Flames have first and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. First down, looking for more now. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary.
Touchdown, Liberty. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Rice offense is out there again. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Look out, room to run here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. Powering through a tackle. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Now they call a run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's got it again. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rice.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where they have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Flames line up with a 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Flames. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and
swarm with the pass rush. The sack. Sack sets up 2nd down.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He stays alive. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the 2nd down play. Leaning on the run game here. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football